Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of Suffolk's #2 YouTube channel, Uncensored Hypocrisy, coming in your ears. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to say to you that I am now going to be assisting the Reform Party as they move forward with their, let's say, new government in the next election. Now, this May is going to be a few challenges happening in Reform Party, and that will be that they will be fighting to take more council seats and more mayors away from Labour and the Tory party. By the end of 2026, I believe that both parties will be completely irrelevant. I am sticking with the fact that I do believe that the Prime Minister will be kicked out by the end of this month. Now, I speak to many veterans daily, actually, and it's great news that we are all singing on the same song sheet. We all believe in the same thing, and that is fairness. Now, I do not like it when some veterans go, well, why aren't I getting this? Because a lot of people need to get up off their own ass and do their own stuff in order to move forward. You can't expect people to knock on your door and hand you things on a plate. That being said, I am getting pissed off with seeing the fact that there is a homeless veterans issue in the UK. I believe there's over 4,000 homeless veterans at any one time. Now, it used to be 7,000, 8,000, so it has went down. And that is not to do with the government. It's not to do with the previous government. It's to do with charities. Charities. It's to do with the public. The public see what's happening and they give. They give generously to those that are trying to fix the issue. But veterans are fuming that they are below illegal immigrants. Veterans are fuming that hotels are being paid by the Home Office taxpayers' money to house these illegals. But no one is helping the homeless veterans community. No one's helping veterans. Veterans are nowhere near the front of the queue for anything. It's shameful, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And when it comes to getting claims, excuse me, because of injuries in service life, again, they're having to fight for years. Personally, my own personal battle was a decade fighting with the MOD to get compensation for injuries sustained while in service serving your country. And I know what I had to go through. I had 2 solicitors and a barrister. That cost a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Well, whenever you beat the MOD, they have to cover the cost, don't they? What a waste of money that is. What a waste of taxpayers' money. So imagine being a veteran that doesn't have your resilience. Imagine being a veteran that doesn't want to be dragged out. It's shameful behaviour. Veterans are disgusted at what's happening with the current government. You've got to bear in mind, many of you are going to say, well, this happened to the Tories and the Labour. It's the same. It's repetitive governments. Let's get that straight. But it's only the Labour Party that decided to try and implement a death tax for service. Imagine being killed serving your country. But because you're not married, they take 40% of your lump sum payout to your family. That's what they try to do, ladies and gentlemen. That's shameful. Why would someone try and do that? Why would someone say, Trevor Colt's been killed serving in Afghanistan, his compensation is £580,000, for instance. Yeah, well, 40% of that. Let's take 230 off him, yeah, for tax. Imagine that happening. Isn't that shameful, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that shameful behaviour? What type of a government that cares about its own armed forces would do that? I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I'm doing the right thing by going and backing Reform Party? Who else is out there? Anyway, thanks for listening. Take care.